Welcome to Gear Shift Hub, your ultimate destination for in-depth reviews, detailed breakdowns, and honest opinions on the latest and most iconic motorcycles from around the world. Today, we're thrilled to take a deep dive into a true legend reprint of the 2026 Yamaha SR400. This motorcycle has stood the test of time for decades, and in its latest iteration, Yamaha has chosen not to reinvent the wheel, but rather to perfect the ride. The SR400 is not just a motorcycle, it's a mechanical love letter to the golden age of motorcycling. It's raw, it's authentic, and it's unapologetically old school. But in 2026, Yamaha has introduced a few meaningful updates that refine the experience without compromising its character. So buckle up, because this is not just a review, it's a journey through time. First launched in 1978, the Yamaha SR400 has developed a cult following for its simplicity, reliability, and retro charm. Over the years, it has remained largely unchanged because frankly, Yamaha got so many things right the first time. The 2026 model continues to be powered by the unmistakable 399cc air-cooled, single-cylinder engine, one of the last of its kind in production motorcycles. This is not a bike chasing horsepower wars or technological supremacy. This is a machine built to offer a visceral, analog riding experience in a world increasingly dominated by electronics and screens. For many riders, that's exactly the magic of the SR400. It strips motorcycling back to its purest form. Yamaha has done a great job of maintaining the retro aesthetic of the SR400, and the 2026 edition is no exception. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you're hit with a wave of nostalgia. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank, finished in three new colors: sunset maroon, heritage green, and classic black, gleams under the sun. Polished chrome accents, spoked wheels, a long flat seat with white piping, and a round headlight framed in chrome complete the timeless look. Even the analog twin-pod speedometer and tachometer have been retained, complete with the small digital screen tucked discreetly within for modern essentials like a trip meter and fuel gauge. Its classic design done right, balanced, beautiful, and unmistakably Yamaha. While many bikes today are bloated with electronics, modes, screens, and sensors, the SR400 takes the opposite route. It delivers a raw, mechanical experience that connects the rider directly to the machine. It retains its traditional kickstart mechanism, which for some might seem like a chore, but for SR400 fans, it's a cherished ritual. Yamaha has refined the kickstart mechanism to make it more reliable and easier to use. Even cold starting is more predictable thanks to updated fuel injection mapping. The engine delivers 24 horsepower at 6,500 revolutions per minute and 28 Newton-meters of torque at 3,000 rpm, not numbers that scream performance, but the charm here lies in the torque delivery and the smooth, rhythmic pulse of the single-cylinder thumper beneath you. The 5-speed transmission is slick and smooth, with gear ratios optimized for urban and light touring duties. It's not the bike that begs to be revved harder. Instead, it rewards a relaxed, measured riding style. That being said, the engine pulls well in the low and mid-range, making it ideal for casual weekend rides, daily commutes, or lazy countryside cruising. One of the biggest joys of riding the SR400 is the simplicity of it all. There's nothing between you and the road but the wind, the engine, and your instincts. Yamaha has also improved the engine's vibration damping in the 2026 version, reducing fatigue on longer rides while retaining that distinctive thump that fans love. Suspension on the 2026 SR400 remains largely unchanged, and that's a good thing. Up front, you get traditional 41mm telescopic forks with generous travel, while the rear uses twin shock absorbers with adjustable preload. The setup leans more towards comfort than sportiness, which lines perfectly with the SR400's character. Over bumps, the bike remains composed and cushy, and handling is intuitive and confidence-inspiring, especially for newer riders or those moving up from smaller bikes. The low center of gravity and a seat height of 785mm mean flat footing at stops is easy for most riders, and its lightweight 174 kg curb mass ensures it's nimble in city traffic and friendly in tight parking spaces. Yamaha has kept the braking setup simple, too. The 2026 model features a 298mm front disc and a 150mm rear drum brake. The front now comes with the single-channel ABS system, adding a layer of safety without interfering with the vintage look. The brakes are progressive and predictably again. They aren't about sharp aggression but smooth, linear control. The tires, wrapped around 18-inch wire spoke wheels, are now supplied with the dual compound rubber that improves both grip and longevity. This small but important update ensures better feedback and confidence in a variety of road conditions. The seating ergonomics on the SR400 remain one of its strongest attributes. The long, cushy seat offers ample space for both rider and pillion, and the upright handlebars give you a commanding yet comfortable riding posture. It's a bike built to be ridden slowly and soaked in and not rushed through. The foot peg position is neutral, so you don't feel cramped on longer rides. Yamaha has even recontoured the seat foam slightly in the 2026 model, improving comfort over time without changing the vintage styling. Now let's talk features. While the SR400 won't impress you with Bluetooth, ride-by-wire, or smartphone connectivity, it doesn't pretend to. What it does give you is rock-solid reliability, a fuel-injected engine that sips fuel economically, and bulletproof mechanical components that are built to last. The fuel tank holds 12 liters, and you can expect a real-world mileage of 35 to 40 kilometers/, depending on your riding style. That translates to a range of over 400 kilometers on a single tank, making it a great companion for both city and light touring adventures. For those who love customizing their rides, the SR400 is a dream come true. Its classic frame, exposed engine, and minimal bodywork make it one of the most customizable motorcycles on the market today. Whether you want to turn it into a cafe-tilde copyright racer, scrambler, brat style, or even a bobber, there's an entire ecosystem of aftermarket parts and accessories that support your creative expression. Yamaha also offers a catalog of factory accessories ranging from vintage-style mirrors, tank grips, and leather saddlebags to performance exhausts and headlamp grills. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Yamaha SR400 is positioned as a premium retro motorcycle with a price tag of approximately $6,499. That places it squarely in the range of bikes like the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, Honda CB350, and even Kawasaki's W175. But while those competitors may offer more power or tech, none of them deliver the same kind of raw, analog, minimalist riding experience that the SR400 excels in. It's not the fastest or most high-tech bike in its class, but it's arguably the most soulful. What truly sets the SR400 apart is its uniqueness in today's motorcycle landscape. It's one of the few bikes that can genuinely be described as mechanical art. Every ride on this bike is a conversation with the past, yet with just enough modern updates to make it practical in 2026. Whether you're a seasoned rider looking to slow things down, a collector who appreciates iconic design, or a newcomer to motorcycling who wants to learn the pure basics, the SR400 is a masterclass in simplicity done right. And let's not forget the emotional connection it creates. Every time you walk up to it, you're reminded of an era when motorcycles were simple, reliable machines that didn't need ride modes or launch control to be enjoyable. There's something deeply satisfying about kicking the engine to life, listening to the pulse of the motor, and feeling every movement of the machine beneath you. It's meditative, it's immersive, it's what motorcycling used to be and what it still can be. To sum it all up, the 2026 Yamaha SR400 is a rare gem in the modern motorcycling world. It's not for everyone, but that's precisely its strength. It's for the purists, the romantics, the garage tinkerers, and the riders who find joy in simplicity. If you're tired of overly complicated bikes and just want a reliable, beautiful, and emotionally engaging ride, then the SR400 might just be your perfect match. With its bulletproof engine, timeless design, and customization potential, It doesn't just offer a idea, it offers a lifestyle. This has been Gear Shift Hub, bringing you an unfiltered and passionate look at the 2026 Yamaha SR400. We hope this step dive gave you clarity and insight into what makes this machine so special. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Let us know your thoughts. Would you pick the SR400 over its rivals? Would you go stock or custom? Drop it all in the comments. Until next time, keep the rubber side down and the spirit of riding alive.